I am mad at you about a dream that I had last night of you flirting with another woman and letting her grab your ping ping. Believe it or not, this was a conversation that I had yesterday with another couple. Well, me and Angelina had yesterday with another couple. So we were at a live music event and we're talking to this other couple. And as we're communicating and having a good time and start talking about, different crazy things, the wife says that she was mad at her husband for about 4 hours the other day. And the reason why she was mad at him was because she had a dream that another woman came and was flirting with him. And in her flirtation, she grabbed him by the ping ping. And she didn't divulge as whether or not he did anything to encourage the flirting, or he pushed away the flirting, or he jumped at him being grabbed by this ping ping. But when she woke up from the dream, she was angry at him for about 4 hours. And he laughed it off and was like, yeah, I'd have to leave her alone for about 4 hours for her to get over it and work through it and so and so. And normally I maintain an even mentality. But in this one, I had to fire off. And I was like, that's about the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Thankfully, we know the couple pretty decently, so they weren't insulted. But I told him that's about the dumbest thing I've ever heard. How can you be mad at him for a dream that you had? And so I asked her, I was like, and I've seen this before, though. This is not the first time I've seen something like this before. But I asked her, I said, well, does he do anything to make you feel insecure about y'all relationship? Does he go out without you? Does he, have texts that he's sending with and trying to keep it secret? Does he have unaccounted time? What is he doing that could possibly make you feel insecure about the relationship? And of course, well, I ain't gonna say of course, but he's not doing anything. According to her, he's not doing anything. Where he goes, she goes. Where he's at, she's at. So he's not doing anything to cause this type of mentality to invade her dream life. Because I know many people already thought in their mind before I even got to that part that he must be doing something to cause her to feel insecure and to have these types of dreams. No. You see, if you're dealing with an insecure, if you're dealing with a controlling person, you don't have to do anything to cause that person to have insecure feelings, to get caught up into their emotions, to have a dream about somebody else funneling him, and then getting mad at him. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is breathe. And an insecure, controlling person will automatically get angry with you and get in their emotion, make it real. That's one of the things she said. It was so real, but it felt so real. See, this is where awareness comes into play. If you were hurt in the past because somebody cheated on you, or you were taught by a parent or some friends and family that you have to be insecure, that you have to be controlling, that you got to go through his phone, that you got to watch everything he does, you got to pay attention to any woman that speaks to him and all this sorts of thing. If you're carrying that baggage, and that baggage has created trauma within you, your lack of awareness of your current state causes almost anything to be a trigger for you to act out of character and create problems within the relationship. You see, if she had awareness, then she would have recognized this is just a dream. My man doesn't do anything to cause me to think that he is that he's cheating on me, that he's demonstrating any personality of infidelity. He's not doing any of those things. If you are awareness of your moment, of your current life, of everything that's going on, who the person is, how your life is set up, you can easily get rid of that trauma and say, that's not him. That's me. I'm tripping. Let me get out of let me focus on what he is. He is a dutiful husband. He is present. He is not sneaking around. All those things. All those things in the present moment that you recognize who this person is, and you will be able to heal yourself from that trauma of being a controlling person, and most importantly, being an insecure person, because the insecurity is what creates the controlling behavior. And yes, this goes both ways. It just happened to be a male-female situation where the woman was having the issue. And what's interesting is that prior to that, while we was watching the live band, I did notice that the new band member within the band, there was a new band member, a young lady, and she was speaking to the new keyboardist during the break. And they were speaking and they were smiling. And the wife of the keyboarder, oh, the glaring look. If you could, oh, she could burn a hole in that woman's forehead. And as I was just observing it, I was sitting there thinking, she is going to have a problem with this young lady in this band simply because she spoke to her co-band member in a nice and friendly way. There is so much insecurity that people are having in relationships, and mainly because they don't have the awareness to let go of their baggage that they've had from being raised that way or from past experiences, and recognizing who is the person that they're with. Because I can tell you this right now, if a person is going to step outside the relationship, there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. They're just going to do it. But if a person is committed to that relationship, they're going to be committed to that relationship. And that's what you actually want. And because the person is committed to the relationship, why would you allow yourself to damage the relationship because of your insecurities, your controlling behavior, and end up losing that relationship? But tell me, what do you guys think? Like, subscribe, comment, and always remember that you have to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.